Hi, I'm Brett from filterAfan.com, and what we're going to go through here today is how to install a filterAfan on a box filter. The filterAfan will fit on two different box fans, the Lasco model 3733 and also the Galaxy model 4733, I believe is the number here. And just a second here, Morgan, is that, yeah, 4733, the Galaxy 4733. I believe these fans are probably actually made by the same company. When you receive your filterAfan, you will receive the shroud and a spun glass filter, and I'll show you how easy it is to put together. Okay, so again, all we need to do is to take the screws out of the back of the fan. I've already removed several of them, but just take a common Phillips screwdriver, that's a number 1 tipped Phillips screwdriver, and remove these screws. You do not have to take the grill out of the fan. Now again, once the screws are removed, and incidentally, if you installed your feet on your fan, you do not have to remove those either. You simply take your filterAfan and put the slotted end towards the top of the fan. Again, the fan is laying face down, and again, you do not need to remove the grill. This is very simple. It requires no electrical work, and these dimples match up with where the screw holes went. Now all I'll do is simply take and put the screws back in. That's what's unique about the filterAfan, is there's no fancy method needed to hold it on. You just simply use the screws that came with the filterAfan. Okay, you can shut it off now. We're just about to finish up with the screws for the filterAfan. Sometimes you may need to put the screw in there and wiggle it around to get it lined up with the hole. Just make sure you don't tighten these down too tight. They're going into the metal of the fan, and it is possible to over tighten them and strip them out. That will not render your fan useless, but you may have a loose screw, so to speak. filterAfan is not only a good tool for the home woodworker or hobbyist, but also just to remove dust and pollen around the house. It's a great device for that. So we've got the filterAfan installed on the fan, and this is the Galaxy unit here. And incidentally, these fans, one was purchased at Lowe's, one is at Walmart. Most mass merchants will have these fans. So after you get it installed, just check around here. Make sure that you didn't move the cord or pinch it. Just double check to make sure everything's ready to go, and it looks like it is. Okay, the next thing we'll put the filter in. Okay, we've got the shroud put on the filterAfan, and this is the filter that comes with the unit. This is a spun glass filter. It's relatively inexpensive. This type of filter would be good for just dust, especially if you're a woodworker. You got dust in the house or dust from your tools. You can set this in the area, and this will do a decent job of cleaning out the dust. If you have pollen or mold spores or things like that you want to filter out, walk down to your hardware store and pick up a pleated type filter. We'll talk more about that in a moment on the overall video. But on the side of your filters, it shows you which way the air flows. Of course, the air on the fan would be going through the back towards the front, and so we'd want the arrows pointing this way. But one of the neat things about filterAfan is this is not a device that you are restricted by. You must buy the filters from the manufacturer, like filterAfan. We believe that you deserve the right to go down and pick out any filter you want whether you're a woodworker or you just have dust in the house, you go down and pick out the filter that's going to be best for your application. It just requires a 16 by 16 inch filter, very common. And again, just check the arrows, slide it down, put it in place. You can see it's seated all the way around, and let's plug it in. Okay. There you go. It's drawing in air from the backside, catching lint, particles, dust, catching that here, and the air is coming out. And so after a period of time, you will notice that your filter is going to get dirty, and all you do is just simply take out your filter and replace it. Walk down to your hardware store and get the one that's right for your application. Or you can order them from filterAfan.com. We will stock several of these on our website. Thanks for watching, and we appreciate your business.